love the intensity, Michael.
No point getting inside that ring if you're not eager to throw down and get into it.
That's true, Byron. A WWE ring is no place for cowardice.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE t-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city.
What a reversal. Oh. Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
And we just saw some serious offense. He answers right back. He'll make his way to the ring. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat, agonizing hold, got to find a way out, and they do.
Big clothesline. Gonna follow up with another one.
You can feel the confidence building for this superstar.
With good reason.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Rope break, so the pin's called off. Effective counter.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton in position.
Vintage Randy Orton.
The legend killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
Picture perfect from Orton.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Ooh! She turns it around with the reversal.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Boom! What a clothesline.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Denied with an elbow.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big from way up. Tumbling down. What a boost.
Big elbow.
Turning around with a reversal.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Connects the
RKO out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
2. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner.
When it comes to WWE's Apex Predator, Randy Orton's not about admiring how far he's come, but focused on what he still wants to accomplish.
Randy Orton somehow continues to get better, continues to stay hungry, Cole. He's found a higher gear we've never seen before.
The Viper has his sights set on reaching the top of the food chain, staying there.
And across the ring is an opponent with no shortage of fighting spirit. We could be in for some real fireworks in this one.
Yeah, this is an opponent who really brings it between the ropes and could present a unique challenge in this match. This should be fun to watch.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar. The crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here. Big clothesline.
Orton has against him here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Jumping elbow drop.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Ooh, man, backbreaker.
Countering that offense.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Counters. Cover. Not quite there yet.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin. Boom!
And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
Getting back into the ring now.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. He counters with a great reversal.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Double axe handle. Explosive offense. The superstar building momentum.
Wow, that flying clothesline.
How impressive.
Oh, ouch.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Ooh, focused attack on the neck.
She had that scouted.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Good night. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
2 count. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kicking out in time.
So close. That could have been it.
Tagged with a punch. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
The Apex Predator taking command.
And see, that's Orton being 3 or 4 steps ahead. The cerebral approach working wonders.
Forearm club.
Turns it around.
Man, that was a hard landing.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
And she quickly turned that around. And he retaliates. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Goodness gracious.
And now thrown back into the ring. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Here we go with an exciting match that could be a real test of this superstar's ability.
Yeah, there are no easy wins here in WWE. It's going to take focus, talent, and hard work to pull this off.
Luckily, this competitor has plenty of all those things.
And on the other side of the ring is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, able to turn anyone into his prey whenever he sees fit.
With Orton, the complexion of the match changes as soon as the bell rings. This is his domain, his world. It'll take all you have to not let Orton take control of the match. So, good luck.
Man, we might be in the desert, but I'm... Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And we have a rope break.
Great. Vicious stomp to the back. And lock.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Ooh.
Oh, what a headbutt. Jumping elbow drop. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Clothesline in the corner. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Blow to the breadbasket.
He's able to avoid hit.
This is incredible.
I thought this superstar was done. I thought this
Everybody did. Boom. Shoulders down. Is it enough? And the shoulders up in time.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Right position. DDT by Orton.
There's the pin.
Kick out just in time.
Close call. That was almost lights out. KO. Emphatic statement.
And into the cover. No! 2 count.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
This has to be it.
Almost ended it there.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Lifted up into the fireman's carry position. Eludes the attack. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh, back elbow. Going for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
He avoids the contact. Ouch. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Picked up and being carried around now. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an RKO out of nowhere. Picture perfect for me.
That's it. Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner.
This match is official, and this competitor looks ready for war.
If that's what it takes to achieve victory, then so be it. This industry is about one thing, and that's winning. Down the round into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
On the ropes, so that'll end the pin.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Ooh! Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Bam!
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Going for the early pin here. And he kicks out quick.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
Randy Orton is one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE. Corey, how do you try and defang the Viper?
Whatever you do, try to keep Orton at a distance. You don't want Orton to be able to hit an RKO out of nowhere, and he can't do that if he can't reach you. Stick and move, and you'll have a fighting chance.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Off the barricade. She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
And now placed in the corner.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Yeah, this is more than having a fighting chance against Orton right now. The stick and move approach has worked to defang the Viper.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
This competitor is in a zone. A couple of clotheslines, and what a power slam. What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh, familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it.
RKO! Randy Orton.
Near fall.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
It could be all over. Kicks out. He still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an empty driver.
That could end the Viper's night.
Making the most of that with the pin.
He kicked out at 2.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Planted down across the back.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. He dodges out of danger.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy. And just barely made it back in. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
She gets put in the corner.
That's a bit dirty.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Knew what was coming there.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
The fist has been dropped.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Fireman's carry.
And slammed down to the canvas.
Somehow, Orton is down. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Critical point in this match. She's all...
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Looking to put the match away here. Fights out at two.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Uh-oh. Boom, one step ahead there.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Here we go. Cover. Two.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy
And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring.
Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind.
Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground.
And also in the ring is a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what, the crowd always has a strong reaction.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
She dodges out of the way.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Man. Finds the roll-up.
The rope save him.
Well spotted by our official.
You saw that being telegraphed.
With the counter.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Down for the pin.
Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Devastating knee to the neck.
Oh, my Lord!
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Corey, what's one of the...
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
The end was in sight. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
KO from out of nowhere.
Invalid statement from the Viper.
What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton walks away with a win.
The Viper struck hard and captured his prey.
Orton's proving he's still at the top of the food chain.
They call Randy Orton the Viper, always coiled and ready to strike on his opponent at a moment's notice.
And think about this. Early in his career, Orton was praised for his natural in-ring ability, for how effortless it was to be the most dangerous competitor around. He now has over 20 years of experience in this business, and things are still effortless for him, and he's even more dangerous.
You can't discount any of that, Corey. Orton is not someone to be taken lightly at all.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion.
Shoulders down! And she kicks out.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one. Oh, face stop.
Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Elbow puts an end to that.
And now Orton sent ringside.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Belly stop.
Bionic elbow driven down. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. And avoids taking any damage.
Gets tough.
And now here's the cover. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
So resilient.
He's able to counter that. Punch lands. Sent into the corner.
Raking the face. Cross body. Able to slip away.
Boom, what a clothesline.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Orton looking as lethal as ever, delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy Orton stays as deadly as ever.
He almost got... Orton might take it here.
The cover. And she's still in the game.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. A quick reversal from her. Right to the knee. And he counters. Forearm to the kidneys. Saw it coming. It counters it. Clothesline.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Lifted up into the fireman's carry position.
RKO! Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Oh, meet the back. This could be it. It could end right here.
And a kick out at two.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
And back elbow creates separation. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Death press.
Rapid fire right hands.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
She countered that into her own offense.
Uranagi. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Up and stopped with a Michinoku driver. Orton is done.
Two, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Lift it up. What's next?
Well, right to the throat. Ooh. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Look at this.
Off from the rope.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Wards that off. What a response. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Ooh, great anticipation. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.